I'm Lexi, and I've been traveling the world for quite a few years now. In 2019, I broke the Guinness World Record for the youngest person to travel to every country. And after seeing so many unique places, I've put together a list of 10 underrated countries that you need to put on your bucket list. I recently made a video about touristy destinations that you should avoid due to overcrowding, pollution, etc. And in this video, I want to give you guys some better alternatives to some of these places that you can check out on your own travels. One quick tip I want to mention is how I even go about finding these places. Usually, since I'm a photographer and I'm always looking for really unique places that I haven't seen like oversaturated online. So whenever I find a unique image on Instagram or Google, I'll work backward from there. I'll research the different keywords about the images describing the place, then I'll slowly gather more information about where those places are exactly within different countries and on a map, and from there, after gathering that information, I'll start planning and researching exactly how to find and go to those places. So that's a quick tip I hope that you find helpful. Now let's jump into this list of underrated countries. Number 1, Bolivia. Bolivia is an incredibly biodiverse country in the heart of South America. It's far less visited than some of its neighbors, including Peru and Brazil, but it has so much to offer with the added benefit of being untouched by mass tourism. Places like La Paz, the Uyuni Salt Flats, and Amboro National Park offer incredibly diverse landscapes that will absolutely blow your mind. Number 2, over in Eastern Europe, is Romania. Some countries like France and Spain experience upwards of 30 million tourists per year in some cities, but there is so much more to explore in Europe. I highly recommend checking out various countries in Eastern Europe. Romania in particular is incredible. It's less crowded and it's home to epic places like the Carpathian Mountains, Transylvania, and even the real Dracula's castle. Number 3, Slovenia. If you have the chance to wander through this underrated country in Central Europe, you definitely won't be disappointed. It can literally feel like stepping into a fairy tale while traveling around Slovenia, and it's home to some of the most pristine hiking trails I've ever experienced. Slovenia is also one of the most sustainable countries in the world. Its capital city, Ljubljana, also has received multiple awards for its progress with green tourism. Number 4, Uzbekistan. After traveling to every country in the world, I came to the conclusion that Central Asia is by far the most underrated part of the entire planet. I absolutely loved every aspect of traveling in this region, especially because the experiences felt so genuine when I was able to learn about the culture and the history for the first time on my own, rather than having had seen it millions of times before. It's also incredibly affordable once you get there, but it can be a bit pricey getting to some of these more obscure cities like Tashkent, but I can guarantee you that once you get there, it is definitely worth it. Number 5, Namibia. There are a lot of underrated countries throughout the continent of Africa, but one of my absolute favorites is Namibia. Fun fact, I actually learned how to drive a stick shift while road tripping along the Skeleton Coast with my family when I was about 13 years old. The entire country is covered with sand dunes that look like they stretch out forever in every direction until they fall off into the ocean. Namibia is one of the least densely populated countries on the planet, and yet it has plenty to explore. Speaking of once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, I have something really exciting to share with you guys, so real quick, let's go check it out. It is a beautiful day here in my backyard in Northern California, and I'm so excited to announce that Omaze is back to sponsor this video and give you the chance to win a tiny home built by Tiny Heirloom. This home is worth up to $150,000 with taxes and shipping being fully covered, and even better, every donation benefits Girls Build, which is an organization that teaches young women essential construction skills. Now, on this channel, when we get a sponsor, I have to take on a new challenge while telling you all about that sponsor. So in this week's challenge, I'm going to help my dad finish a construction project and learn how to install metal siding onto this tiny shed while telling you all about this epic chance to win your very own tiny home. Oh, and all you have to do is go to omaze.com/LexiLimitless and enter for your chance to win. All right, now let's get started. If you've ever daydreamed of creating a space where you could go off the grid in nature, or just downsizing your footprint and increasing your freedom, a tiny home could be the perfect solution. One of the coolest parts of this prize is that Omaze will fly you out to Portland, Oregon to meet with the Tiny Heirloom design team, and you can customize your very own tiny home together in person. Imagine having the creative freedom to choose your ideal architectural style and then customize the interior finishes to make your home as luxurious or as laid back as you'd like. I would personally go for a modern, sleek look with exposed wood paneling because I love the richness and comfort that comes from wood. The best part is that every donation supports Girl Build's effort to teach 8 to 14-year-old girls the basics of carpentry, electrical, plumbing, roofing, mechanics, and more. Your donations help to fund summer camp and class scholarships, critical staff positions, and free classes for kids in foster care. So thanks again to Omaze for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to go to omaze.com/LexiLimitless and enter for your chance to win this amazing custom tiny home and also donate to a great cause. Wow guys, seeing this project come together has been so satisfying, but now let's jump back into the video. All right, diving straight back into our list of underrated countries that you must visit. Number 6, Taiwan. Taiwan is known for having some of the best food in the entire world, which isn't surprising because Taiwan is influenced by Japan, Korea, and mainland China, which creates this indescribable cultural melting pot. Taipei is a world-class city, but there's also so much more to the island. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even go into the mountains to soak in pristine natural hot springs. Number 7, Guatemala. Central America is a backpacker's paradise, not only because it's beautiful, but because it's one of the cheapest areas of the world to travel. I especially loved Guatemala because there's so much untouched nature, rushing waterfalls, and friendly people around every turn. Number 8, the Caribbean islands. It felt nearly impossible to narrow it down to just one country in the Caribbean because there are such a surprising amount of islands that are underrated there. Countries like Dominica and St. Vincent and the Grenadines receive little recognition for how insanely beautiful they are, but I was not complaining when I was able to explore these islands and basically have the beaches all to myself. I highly recommend checking out some of these lesser known islands in the Caribbean if you're craving a tropical getaway. Number 9, Laos. In my experience, Laos definitely feels like the #1 hidden gem in all of Southeast Asia. It's sandwiched between some of the most visited countries in the region, Thailand and Vietnam, but somehow most travelers seem to have missed the memo that there's this incredible country teeming with unique culture, history, and landscapes. I visited a small city in the north called Luang Prabang to go kayaking along the Mekong River, and I actually fell in love with all of these incredibly intricate temples that were hidden around the city. A highlight of my trip was waking up for sunrise and seeing the monks on their way to the temples collecting alms. That was such an amazing memory for me from Southeast Asia, and I highly recommend checking out Laos. Last but not least, number 10, Sri Lanka. Less visited than its big neighbor, India, Sri Lanka is one of those unexpected places that end up surprising you with how much there is to see and do there. It's jam-packed with exotic wildlife, welcoming people, and beautiful cultural experiences. There are also some fantastic and cheap trains that can take you throughout the most scenic parts of the country, which is perfect for all of you guys seeking an adventure. Alright guys, this list is just the tip of the iceberg of how much there is to explore around the world, and as always, I want to challenge you the next time that you're daydreaming of somewhere new to travel to think about these more off the beaten path places, because there's so much more to discover about the world than the typical tourist destinations. Also, remember that before any time you go to a new country, to research the local customs and traditions to make sure that you can treat the locals and the environment with the most respect possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, I'm uploading every Friday morning, so make sure to subscribe, let me know in the comments what you want to see more of, and I will catch you next week.